Did you know that bees are the most crucial insect pollinators for agriculture worldwide? Without them, our grocery stores would look very different. Pollination isn't just a random act of nature. It's vital for plant reproduction and food production. Among all the pollinators, honeybees stand out as the most widely managed species across the globe. So, why exactly are honeybees so important? Well, they play a massive role in the production of many of the crops we eat every day. In fact, honeybees contribute to about 1/3 of the food we consume. For example, lychee farmers can see a 2 to 3 times increase in fruit production thanks to honeybee pollination. Without honeybees, the quantity and quality of many of our favorite foods would plummet. It's not just about more food. Honeybees make sure the food we do get is top-notch in terms of size, taste, and nutrition. Now, let's get into what makes honeybees so good at pollination. First off, bees collect pollen as a protein source for their offspring. This means they're naturally driven to visit flowers, and while they're busy gathering pollen, they're also spreading it from plant to plant. What makes them even better pollinators is that pollen sticks to their hairy bodies. Every time a bee brushes against a flower, it picks up and deposits pollen, making them incredibly effective at their job. And here's a cool fact. Bees tend to focus on one type of flower at a time. This is called flower constancy, and it's key for cross-pollination, where pollen is transferred from one plant to another of the same species. This behavior helps plants produce seeds and fruit more effectively. But why do bees visit flowers in the first place? It's all about that sweet nectar, a sugary reward that flowers offer in exchange for the bees' pollination services. This mutual relationship benefits both the bees, who get food, and the plants, which get pollinated. Unfortunately, honeybees are facing a lot of challenges today. Their populations are declining, and that's bad news for all of us. One major issue is pests and diseases. For example, the varroa mite is a tiny parasite that can devastate entire bee colonies. On top of that, honeybees are struggling with poor diets due to habitat loss, which reduces the variety of flowers they can feed on. Pesticides are another big problem. Chemicals meant to kill pests on crops can also harm honeybees. Even when they don't die immediately, exposure to pesticides can weaken bees and make them more vulnerable to diseases. Habitat loss and fragmentation are shrinking the spaces where bees can live and forage. Urbanization, agriculture, and deforestation all play a part in reducing bee-friendly environments. Honeybees are not just important, they're essential. Without them, our food production and biodiversity would be at serious risk. But the good news is, there's something we can do to help. By reducing pesticide use, increasing crop diversity, and restoring habitats, we can give honeybees a fighting chance. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.